All right, what's going on, you guys? We're back. I pulled Cherry up a little bit so we get a little bit flatter ground to work with. I bought this new tool, got this little air pump. My brand new tires are looking a little bit low. We're gonna try this thing out and see how it goes. Here it is. So, got some spider webs. I don't know if you guys could really see that, but hell yeah. So it might be a little bit more challenging here as I have the AC assembly in here still. It works. We also have the power steering in here as well. I can't tell if I'm gonna have to change the post mount over or not. So that might be something we gotta do. It looks fairly similar, but I think we might have to change that. Not that big of a deal. Like I said, I think I decided we're gonna just leave this setup as everything worked. Car operated normally. Also, the car is automatic, so we got some cable lines to take off, some transmission lines down here to take off. Gonna disconnect the battery, remove our intake piping here, and disconnect the engine harness from both sides of the car. Remove our fuel hoses. I might go ahead and take off the distributor. I'm gonna remove the header. I think we're gonna remove the header off that engine. I'm thinking I'm gonna remove the engine and transmission together, although underneath the car I'm going to remove the windage tray, I think it might be called, to undo the torque converter bolts. I think that will be the easiest way about going that way, as I struggled a little bit getting the transmission separated from the B8, as I think I might struggle here because the matching motor and trans here, so they might be stuck together. And also, if I just only remove the engine, I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep the transmission there while trying to yank the motor out. And honestly, I mean, we have roughly 2-ish feet, but not really. And I don't want to struggle here, so I think we're just gonna remove the T-bracket. We're gonna undo our motor mounts, our transmission mount and motor mount, and I think we're gonna drop it underneath the car in typical old Honda fashion. I think it'll just be the easiest thing to do. So yeah, man. I know I don't have a tripod, or else I'd set you guys up. We'll see, but keep you guys updated, man. So stay tuned. All right, so got all the air in the tires back, so now we're sitting up off the ground a little bit more, and I've gone ahead, I got the intake off as well as the batteries out. Now I'm gonna start working my way with the wires. I just wanted to show you guys like how clean this thing is. I mean, yes, it's dirty, but like, look at the battery tray. Like, look. Usually the battery trays in these cars are like gone. Like, the battery's just sitting there with like God's hands or something, you know. Of course I'm using PB Blaster. I mean, they're great they've known to be great. And you know, spray it on there, let it soak. I've been letting these motor mounts, transmission mount and motor mount bolts soak up. I've sprayed them about 3 times now. As you can see, they're getting pretty soaked and they're absorbing PB Blaster. I've also gone ahead to start spraying some of these little 10mm bolts that have the wire harnesses attached to it as well. Those ones are always a pain, and honestly, if you don't spray them with some sort of lubricant or put a little bit of heat to them, they're gonna give you trouble. I don't want to destroy my car here, so I'm trying my best, being patient, you know, spraying things down. Like I'm gonna spray down the throttle cables here, just any nut or bolt that seems to have a little bit of rust or a little bit of something. Just a little preventative maintenance, just to give me help. I don't want to be breaking stuff. I don't want to be cutting stuff out of this car, man. Like, it's original to a T, and I want to try my best to keep it that way. I'm blabbering. I'm gonna get back to work. I think Matt should be coming soon too, so hell yeah. All right, what's going on, you guys? We're back. If you guys could see there in the background, we got our boy Jayden, a whip. If you guys remember Jayden, we used to play video games and shit. So, you know, Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, all that stuff. You just got this clean EK, a little 5-speed joint with the D16 Y7 in it. Matt's here too. We've been working, done a lot. We took the header off, we took the intake off, drained the coolant, disconnected the AC and power steering. I just went ahead and started taking the torque converter bolts off. I'm just kind of winging it because I haven't really looked anything up, but I took these 10 mils out. Gonna figure out how to take the parking cable thing out. Then we're gonna drain some fluid. So yeah, man. Trying not to say but it's fucking hard. The harness here, we had some issues taking the second to last plug out. We undid the whole harness. Now we're gonna lay that over. Trying to figure out how I want to get the engine out, but we're making really good progress. Still got the T-bracket. All the mounts are still in place, so yeah, man, slowly getting there. But just wanted to update you guys. It's been a minute, so this is where we're at. One hour later. Come on, Grandpa! You're too damn bad! Whoa. Hold on. Alright.
It turned off.
It died? No, the screen just went out. Oh, that's all. Okay. Oh.
The fucking filter turned this way. Ready? Oh! I'm gonna crush my foot.
Yeah, just watch yourself now. Okay.
Camera?
I'll pay you.
Just that really quiet cameraman who never says anything. Just hear a laugh once in a while.
Yeah.
Yo, bumble clot, man. Hold on. Oh. Hey. Hold on. All right.
There you go. This little. You're good. I think.
Cleared it.
Seems like it. Very closely, but yeah.
Okay, go up.
I got it.
Thank you. Did you get that clip, bro? Where I was like,
He did not.
Not on you.
yeah, man, we be shooting up for the stars and shit, you know?
Hold on a minute. It's stuck on something down here. Maybe.
No, we're good.
We're going
Okay,
up.
sorry.
What's that line right there, Tom? Oh, never mind, that's disconnected.
Yeah. Get the stands.
Where am I putting it?
Same spot as before. Hold on, but like, put it like on, like in the subframe area in case if the shit stops working.
I can go here, otherwise the root's there.
Well, don't be. You should have 2, 4, 5 holes. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, good. All right.
I have one there.
Be a good cameraman.
Yeah.
Their asses.
Yeah, he ain't in the way. Ah, that's better.
I don't know how much higher this is gonna go. Yeah, dude.
Feel what I'm saying?
What?
That look straight? Through the hole?
Yeah.
We're hitting here.
Do you
and
mind getting a
bumper.
little curry?
I'm already.
Tom, we're hitting
Just
here.
kind of hold this up.
Mhm.
What are we hitting?
Might make it too.
It's fine. We're good. Hold on. Come back this way. My bumper, my bumper, my bumper. Come back. My bumper, my bumper. Fuck.
Don't break.
Where the hell it did?
Just pop back in. Hook's not broken.
Gotta take the screw out.
Hey.
Alright, now we gotta bring it in the barn. Yep.
Kick it to the way.
Okay. and they said it wasn't gonna be easy. Yo, that was hard as shit. Look, my bracket's all fucking bent. Oh, fuck.
You break your bumper?
Hi, man. Minor damage at the Tom Honda shop, but woo! Mini Me swap is out. Next couple days, we're gonna be getting the B8 all set up and ready to go. Shout out to the crew. Woo! And I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Whew. All right, man. Peace. Welcome back, you guys. So here we are. We got the engine out. Already been swapping brackets and stuff over for the power steering, the chassis / AC mount. Got the alternator brackets swapped over. I was gonna try and swap the crank pulley over, but she was not budging, so won't run AC, but that's fine. Got the Z6 manifold up on here. It's a little dark, but basically my cooling issue is resolved. Basically the line that comes off the thermostat housing, I'm just gonna put it right here to the electronic IAC, and then I already got a jumper going from the manual IAC into the electronic IAC, and then from the electronic IAC back into the motor. Hopefully that'll be fine. I got a hose already connecting the intake to the manual IAC, so that should all be good. So I think our intake setup is gonna work with this engine. The cooling sensors swapped over. I was gonna go ahead and swap out the O2 sensor, but honestly I'm just gonna leave it in my original SI header and just put that back on the car. I haven't compared them yet, but honestly they low-key look the same, and the porting on this engine is so small, man. Like, look at it, it's so small. So we're just gonna rock with the one. It's already set up. I don't gotta try and fight no O2 sensors coming out, so I'll get that swapped over. Matter of fact, Jayden and Matt just showed up. We're probably about to get this transmission off. Been dialing in Jayden's car for him, so yeah, man, just figured I'd update y'all. It's been a minute, and here we are. The engine's out, man. All right, guys, we got that flywheel on. Basically, we're about to get the transmission mated, and once that's done, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Got old Betsy here over here. I think that was part of the oil leakage issues right there, that rear main. But I can't wait, man. Honestly, I was already looking into maybe a Viterra build, maybe getting some Speed factory products. So it is a D15 B7 bottom end, so I don't know, I hear you gotta notch things and do different stuff and things, so more research will have to be done, but I kind of have a couple different ideas and stuff in my head. Maybe we'll just do a rebuild and call it a day. Get this transmission on, and then maybe tomorrow we'll start getting the engine back into the car. And it's been, what, 3 days? Maybe 4? Slowly but surely, it'll be done. Alright, man. Transmission is mated to the engine. The brackets are on. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we are ready to go back into the car. So not too bad for a couple days worth of work. Now, we hope that this dude I bought the engine from didn't lie to me. And hopefully this B8 is gonna run and be great. Yeah, man. Back to the D15 lifestyle. I ain't even gonna jinx myself, but no mini-me swap, just back to the basics. Just a 1.5 with the auto trans. And I think we'll be cruising down the road. Hopefully in a couple days or so. So yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll continue this one in the morning. Alright, man. Peace. Yup. Yup. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's been about 2 days now since the motor was pulled. She's behind me back there. We got brackets switched over, transmission on, all that stuff. Then it rained. It's not raining out, and it's like 70 degrees or something like that. And here we are. The motor is, I'd say, officially in the car. And, you know, it's gonna be like clockwork now, man. Getting everything back in there, back together. I'm gonna see what I could do. Try and film a little bit more. Here we are. Maybe we'll get Jayden to come back over. Maybe get him filming a little bit. But yeah, man, we're here. We're on the home stretch. We're on the home stretch. Shout out to my brother, man. Shout out to Jayden. Shout out to Mad Speed. Shout out to the Fear On shop. You know, without you guys pushing me, and why are you looking at me like that? Putting pressure on me. Without you guys, man, putting the pressure on me, and my girlfriend, you know, I don't know how far we'd be in making progress every day. My brother's pushing me every day, so, you know, we're getting shit done, man. We're getting shit done. Already I've been looking into rebuilding that motor over there, and you guys already know we're about to get Shadow, aka the Black Civic. We're about to get that thing motor swapped again. But all right, I'm gonna stop blabbering on. All right, 15-25 minutes have gone by, and me and Matt are crushing it. I'd say about 75% of the wiring is done. The motor's in the car, all the mounts are tightened, ready to go. Getting ready to put the intake on there, plumb that up, everything gets plugged in. But we ran into a little issue. The crank pulley, it's a little bit hard to see. The D8 crank pulley only has room for 2 belts, and weird enough, it's not for power steering. So when I looked into the motor very lightly, it seemed like it came in like the CXs, and I know some of them didn't come with power steering. Our issue is I can't hook up the power steering. Number one, my girlfriend's going to not like that, and number two, my Milwaukee is not able to take the crank bolt out, at least right now. I've tried a couple times now and she just does not want to budge, so I'm really not sure what to do about that. It looks like our AC definitely lines up, so maybe we'll get AC going again, but that's the least of my worries, as we need power steering. Man, I don't have a spare manual rack. I don't have the manual rack U-joint. Well, actually I do, because shout out Garage Built Hondas. He was selling one and I grabbed that thing up as fast as I could, so shout out to him. So I do have the U-joint, but I don't have the manual rack. And man, people are asking crazy money for a rack, especially a rack that comes with the subframe. People are asking like $350, like with no budging. And also, like I said, my girlfriend won't like that, so the idea is to get this car going so also I could get my girl driving and just have like a functional daily. And we don't really want a manual rack. I wouldn't mind, but power steering is king. It's the option. I could definitely get this crank pulley off without a doubt, but I have no clue what to do about this crank pulley that's on this motor right now. Unless maybe I could source like a cheap manual rack, maybe we'll deal with it, but I don't know about that. It's not really in the budget. Right now we're at like $650 just for the motor swap itself. Nothing's been listed yet for sale either, so I mean, could do that, but I'm a parts hoarder, man. We don't want to do that. So, but we're getting there. Wanted to update you guys. We still got the torque converter to do, intake, maybe exhaust, but yeah, man, honestly, we could bang that out. So like I said, man, we're gonna get back to it, and yeah. What is going on, guys? We're back, man. We didn't pick up the camera, man. We just kept grinding. Yeah, we had it running. I posted that up on the Instagram, so make sure you guys are following the Instagram. Shout out to Matt, shout out to Jayden for helping me out. And dude, couple days worth of work and like running on a couple hours after work, man. Like, I didn't think she would be in so fast. Got everything back in, no nuts or bolts left behind, man, so that's a plus. Definitely, I know some of you guys might be looking at some things. Distributor needs to be timed, but it's in there. It was running. We're putting some fluids in. I poured some transmission fluid in there. The dipstick is saying it's full. I'm not too sure about that, but we'll find out. And yeah, man, we got oil in there. I haven't figured out the crank pulley yet, but later on today we're gonna try and tackle that yet again, because we need that power steering, man. We need it to work, or else I don't know, we got to go back to the drawing board. Yeah. Just like that, man. Instantly off rip, ready to go. Woo. All right, we're gonna let her warm up. We're gonna add more coolant and we'll check back in shortly, man. So there you go, she's running, boys. All right, so like that, man, I'm gonna say it's a wrap for now. We got fluids in her. She's running good. Everything's doing good. So no leaks, nothing. I say it was a success. Shout out to Matt and Jayden, man. Like, honestly, like, just being able to hang out, work on the cars, man. You know, can't ask for anything better than that. And she's running. Now the next steps will be getting her, you know, plates and on the road, man. Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. 2 years being down, and now literally call it a week's worth of work, and she's living again. It's crazy. So yeah, man, that's gonna be it for this. I still gotta try and get that crank pulley off. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's on there pretty good. So, and also I didn't even try and take it off the block here, but I have done the timing before on that car, so I think we'll be able to get it. But yeah, man. Yeah, guys, so don't forget to leave a like, comment down below if you guys have suggestions or anything, or any questions, man. And yeah, peace.